for receive, well, sometimes one goes in for the digs.
And very effective for them as well, as we take a look at that monster block. And this defensive block is brought to you by AIA, formerly Phil-Am Life. Single block, great net coverage.
And then after that timeout, UP had made a run.
What a serve. Nitura will send this over. A chance, UP. Jazz. Dukian goes back. Doering. Olango for coverage. Oh! Nitura. Kassy Doering once again. Adamson with a 5-0 start. No problem. UP cutting it down to 2. Oh, Dote saw that coming. Oh. The chase on both sides.
Net.
Kassy Doering! Oh dear!
Down the line. Sa defense, been attacking the down the line defense of UE.
And it's been working for them. I mean, everything working out now here for UP in our second set. And this defensive block is brought to you by AIA, formerly Phil-Am Life. So everyone doing their part.
Julia De Leon. Sagaysay goes to Niken. Nice dive. Saved by Monares. Olango. There was a block touch. So play continues. High up for Doering. Hamidi tries. Rejected. Sent back. And UP takes the lead.
Hamidi has been read. Some adjustment with timing as well here.
This is the fight that UP was looking for in the third set.
Oh, that's inside. Doering.
Good strong serve from Doering. Just dropped at the end zone of Nasal's court.
So far, first day of volleyball, lahat ng mga match extended.
Right. 5 sets, 4 sets in the men's. Let's see. Hands to her. Block total. And this defensive block is...
Part of all of these recruits to UP. Future looking bright. This is the biggest haul that they've made as Doering puts it away.
That perfect pass from Haboneta and that setup by De Leon and that perfect finish by Doering.
The turn to sender there by Laput. They're up by 1. Doering will attack. Covered. Isulan with a bump set. Haboneta will attempt. Jazz, the reverse to Kassy Doering. And she ties the game up at 23 all.
Then she was able to create that play for herself. Wow.
Pep talk ni Shaina after set number 1, really talking to her teammates, making sure that they're on the same page. It has worked so far. They've had a different start to this set. That time around, Nitura coming up short. In their 2 other games, she did not play. Right now, she is getting some minutes. Sapienza is now the setter, also coming off the bench. They try to go back to Barbie. Pascon is also in the game. But they decide to go to Nitura, and Kassy Doering with a walk-off after that rejection.
You know, no matter how good one is as an attacker, if it becomes...
Bansil will get that through. 1 set point saved. 2 set points saved via that block by Kassy Doering. And I saw there were passes being sold. A full day pass, a week pass, which will happen in September. So go ahead and get your tickets. Doering with a quick one.
And Doering in that last play.
Attempts at a running attack. Hard hits too by Olango. But look at that single-handed block by Kassy Doering. Mangilamotan on deck. Obaldo will choose Pitalio. Mangilamotan was there now, popped up. Kian for the counter. Still alive. Doering. Back-to-back points. And it's through her drop-off.
Over receive, and you have
someone as tall as Doering right there at the net, then you are sure that they will really try to return.
Good serve.
Doering again. Doering one and done here in the UAAP, but
She really got to show her skill, how she plays in this past season.
the game of Mbanagwa. Kassy Doering with a silencer.
Very powerful B quick. Or A quick, sorry.
Manglilimutan, Doering. Or just at the net. And Dote was denied at the net. No entry.
UP there getting the aggressiveness they need.
This defensive block is brought to you by AIA, formerly Phil M. Live.
Yisha has just checked in. Doering. Point for UP. "12 excellent sets already for Manglilimutan." Talk about inspired, Mitch.
Yes. You can see her also garnering those excellent sets from the connection that she has with her middle hitters. And on topic,
Hyundai move of the set, this move of the game is brought to you by Hyundai Stargazer X. Exceeds expectations.
these are all the tips. Practice talaga.
Doering with conviction.
Having that perfect setup. With Jazz Manglilimutan activating Kassy Doering.
Capistrano with a good pass. Ira cross court, dug by Laput. Angel on the attack.
Oh!
Capistrano with a one-hand get. Olango sends it back.
Uy!
Nadulas si Reyes, but they recover just in time. It's going to be a free ball for UP. Aboneta takes it. Doering puts it away. Good set.
I was expecting that Jazz would give it to Doering kasi so far hindi pa siya check ng blockers. It's the same.
5-point game. Biggest lead for NU is 6. De Leon. Solomon pops it up. Hardio the jump set. There's a block against Belen. Coverage.
Kassy Doering will start for the Fighting Maroons.
Doering coming off a 15-point performance. And right away making an impact.
And above everything else, it's really that mental toughness.
Monares! One-hand set, nandun si Doering. Or that tip, rather.
You're correct. She was not rattled.
Yeah, she was just there.
She was just waiting for it. At any rate, UP set point. Minor is blocked. They go to Sulit. And that is it. To the light of the Maroon squad. They survive in set number 4. And with that, the Fighting Maroons are now at set point. Pretty comfortable lead for the white shirts. Bump set to De Guzman from the left pin. No go. Doering again. 3 points right now for Pasha. Manglilimutan to Doering. Chance ball again for the white shirts. Doering this time. Coast is clear.
They haven't been maximizing their strength.
But they did say they wanted that clean slate here in the second round. You gotta see it now. Montoro is denied. No cover for Ateneo.
In this game.
It's all about executing it properly, replicating that here in this match. Doering.
Wow.
Up high, down low for Kassy Doering. Point number 12 for Ira Haboneta. 2-point lead for UP. Manglilimutan goes to Olango. Babalik sa UP ang bola. Monares waiting for it. Bump set, De Guzman. Nothing yet. They got a Doering.
Wow.
High up, down low.
So much confidence for Kassy Doering in that last play. And just getting that point for UP.
Kassy Doering making the most out of her UP UP is up by 2. Itang continues to serve. Degoro de Guzman is blocked.
Now getting her first point against her former high school.
Another block point herself in the blocking department. She got that triple.
One of the most consistent players here for the Lady Warriors. De Leon finds Haboneta. Easy pickings there for Reyes. Deering jumps at the net. UP has it. They're asking for space. They give this one to Ira. Ginoo chooses Van, is blocked, no cover.
Yeah, the blockers of UP were ready. As you can see, nakatayo na sila, nakaabang na sila for bangayan there. Deering.
Along with 7 points already here. Pitalio again. Second time. Jazz saves that ball. Miranda back set to Bacangke. Mangilamotan was there. Now a chance for Monares. Ball is still kept in play here. Rally long. Pitalio again. Pops it up. Good save there by Tagaod. Now a chance for Faida. Good for defense on both sides of the court. Olango for that drop.
What a rally.
Oh boy, it's Deering who wins that rally.
Compared to the first few points.
Carvalho will bump it. Off-system play. This time Kassy will go back row for Poyos. The attack by Olango was checked at the net. Rejected again. Kassy Doering sends it away. So Lilay Del Castillo here serving. Capistranos. Doering again! Explodes for a massive swing. 5-4. Olango. Canino again. Tip ball. Jazz again. Doering. Nice kept there by Malaluan.
Oh!
6-4 UP.
Here, Deering is there for UP.
That's the 5th defensive block brought to you by AIA, formerly Phil Am Life. 5. Whatever gets you motivated, whatever gets you. Back set. Oh! Access denied. Definitely. A defensive block brought to you by AIA, formerly
Has a 5-point lead here in set 4. They're also 5 points away from winning this match. Deering. Quick reflex by Del Castillo. Keeps the ball up. Olango. Deering. Gets that easy point.
Ready for that over ball from the defense of Malaluan.
Isulan. Combination. Pepito was there. Carvalho will reverse. Jurado! Oh, what a dig by Isulan. Back row to Joan. Carvalho again. This time to Altea. Deering just swipes it over. Carvalho leaves it for Abu, and Abu is denied by Kassy Doering. They finally get to the 24th point. Deering pinantayan si Abu with a defensive block brought to you by AIA.
Ni Adamson in set number 2.
Deering is putting all the time she has left.
Has been unstoppable when she's in front of the net now.
She's always been effective. A very effective option.
And
Kassy Doering. Capistrano struggling with that one. Olango firing it. Here comes Angel on the counter. Off the rebound. Jazz bump set to Monares. Stopped by Soreño on that beach dig. Capistrano. Oh, nice set. What a set. What a set to Kassy Doering.
I love that set. It was just the right play from Jazz to Doering here. Perfect.
Haboneta. Another drop shot. This time, Pangilinan gets to it. Belen. Monares with coverage. Haboneta again. Lamina pops it up. Chance ball for UP. From the back, Olango. The dig goes over. There's somebody's down. Bansil is down with, I think it's an ankle sprain. Biggest lead for NU at 3 points. They didn't lead. Oh, they led by 2 in the first set. Doering with a side out.
Attacks has also been very impressive here for Ateneo. 19 excellent sets for UP and 23 for Ateneo. As Kassy Doering, 12 for her.
I also like how Jazz Mangalimotan really finding Kassy Doering and that is bringing.
Because every time she scores a point, nandoon yung reaction talaga from her.
Yeah.
Biglang bawi naman si Kassy Doering.
Playing with heart, hunger, and an unbreakable fighting spirit. So watch this game on any device in the Philippines or abroad on the Pilipinas Live app.
They only have 3 wins so far here in the season, looking for win number 4 as Kassy Doering with the attack. Benson mentioned team effort. We're tied 28-all. Cortez goes to De Guzman, denied. She'll try again. Still nothing. Third time. Doering.
I like how she was there, you know. And as Jazz Mangalimotan, parang maganda rin na nakita niya na nandun yung teammate niya to cover for her.
Bilis, 2 points
Just like that.
Yeah.
Instant 2 points here for the Fighting Maroons. Another one for UP, service ace.
The opposite side.
And she's currently averaging 12.6 points per game.
Double digits.
One of the top scorers nga for UE alongside Kai Cepada. Pinag-usapan natin siya kanina. Here comes Haboneta, denied. Good cover from Monares. Doering this time gets it through. Ooh! Almost for UE, but not quite. Punto.
UP has been activating their middles. I think same gameplay pa rin sila since their last game versus NU.
Chance. People shouting UP fight inside the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center. Haboneta with a dig. Olango, beautiful drop shot, but pancake save coming from Hardio. De Leon all the way out to Monares. Panique pops it up. Doering. And a chance ball here for UP. Doering knocks it in.
Good connection between De Leon and Doering. Doering goes for the quick hit. Ang ganda ng target niya sa long ball.
Yung spin block, mas mabilis bumagsak pag top spin.
Overpass here. Chance for Doering. To get the point. Goes for the attack.
I love that Doering is also, and I guess she's also getting the confidence from Itang na kapag pumasok ka na ng pass.
You'd think that they're listening to, like hard pumping songs to activate themselves in the game, and no, Fighter Bacanca was listening to an acoustic love song.
Something different, maybe to calm themselves, to make sure that, going into the game, may focus. Not as upbeat as you'd expect.
Jazz Doering. That drop ball works. It's a classic.
Doering, the middle blockers of UP are feasting here.
So far, yung mga attack din ng middle blockers and Doering especially has been effective.
Relay continues to filter all the noise and rise to the challenge, one game at a time. Let's see what else she has in store for us today, but for now, continue to watch all the action here in the UAP because legends start here. Now back.
Sagaysay, Mitura. Doering! Kassy Doering! Now with Doering, from that kill block and now that attack point.
She's always been so effective, and Coach JPU, they called for